Welcome to Update Unpacked, a space for AI and internet update. Every second, humanity creates an unimaginable amount of digital data. Photos, videos, artificial intelligence. Scientific research, everything becomes data. But here's the problem. We're creating data faster than we can store it. Traditional storage is reaching its physical limits. So Microsoft is looking somewhere unexpected inside DNA. For decades, Moore's law helped computers become smaller, faster, and more powerful. But shrinking billions of transistors is becoming harder and more expensive. Meanwhile, data centers keep getting bigger, consuming enormous amounts of electricity. Powerful cooling systems work around the clock to keep these machines from overheating. As the world creates more information every single day, scientists are asking one question. What comes next? What if the world's next hard drive wasn't made of silicon? But biology, DNA, has been storing biological information for billions of years. Scientists discovered that digital information can also be written into synthetic DNA. A tiny amount of DNA can preserve an enormous amount of information. And unlike today's storage devices, properly preserved DNA could keep data for centuries or even longer. Microsoft believes the future of long-term storage could be biological. Every computer file begins as ones and zeros. Microsoft's system converts that binary code into DNAs, 4 letters, A, C, G, and T. Using electrochemical technology, the DNA is written automatically. And every year, Microsoft research moves closer to making these biological storage systems smaller, faster, and more automated. But storing data is only half the challenge. You also need to read it back. That's where nanopore sequencing comes in. The DNA is decoded back into digital information your computer can understand. Researchers are also developing ways to retrieve specific files without reading the entire archive. As costs continue to fall, DNA storage is moving closer to real-world use. Imagine storing humanity's knowledge not inside giant buildings, but inside a tiny vial. Future DNA archives could preserve history, scientific discoveries, and cultural records for generations. But storing priceless information inside biology also raises important questions about security, ownership, and access. Researchers believe DNA storage could one day become the ultimate long-term archive. The next revolution in computing may not be made of silicon, but of life itself. Could DNA become the world's next hard drive? Tell us what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of technology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next episode of Update Unpacked.